All right. Back at it. First full inspection of spring. Today's goals will be taking off all the insulation, getting rid of the moisture box, getting rid of the candy board, putting on the putting on the liquid feed, and then bunch of this off before I get into the bees. Actually, that's probably the last one because of this stupid thing. And then beetle traps and beetle stuff. Yeah, I might as well just do it now because then I can pop those off. Bees are coming out no matter which one of those choices I do. So. Alright, so hoping that would just come open, but it didn't. Mostly. It's not stuck very much. Probably just heavy from the junk that's on it. Alright, girls. I'm back. Man, not even needing it much, to be honest, because of the holy crap. Good thing I got in here. They've eaten all the sugar and started putting brood comb up here. That's insane. Ton of bees up here. Man, I'm really glad I didn't put this off any longer. Let's set this. Well, that's wonky. I did not expect them to, or I've already gone through all that. Get this off here. And this. Man, that's crazy. They had a ton of feed weeks ago, and I put more on there. And they burned through 2 pollen patty and all the sugar almost. And then also, here's some metal dump bees. Or shouldn't. I just dumped that stuff everywhere, but that's okay. Man alive. Not what I expected. Bees are like, we have different plans than you. A couple weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, stupid cold. I gave them a ton more food. I was like, well, that'll last them till I open it again. Wrong. Amazing. Alright, girls. Shake, actually. Let me see if I can. Well, do that later. I want to shake them back in and out like that. Squeeze a couple of them, probably. Alright, so. Alright, let's get into it. The smoke. Get angry at me. Let's get these traps out here first. Just in case they still have any liquid in them. I can't imagine they would. They've been in there all winter. Oh, well, they still do. Huh. Figured that would have dried out some. Put freshies in. Get rid of the beetle stuff. More of that to put in. Well, still oil there. Some of it's almost crystallized. Need to double check. I'd be really pissed if the queen was on the bottom of that moisture box. She is. All right, let's get in here. looks like a mega shit ton of bees, which is awesome. Also looks like, man, that's heavy. That's gorgeous. Heavy with pollen and nectar already. I got 2 cameras running today. I'm just experimenting with that. Heavy with pollen and nectar. Goodness. This little warm fall spring we're having here has them just ripping. So I'm not gonna look at every frame here. Let's see some drone comb here. So this one over. It's more. Oh, that's actually got brood on it. So pull that up. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just beautiful. Man, they are ripping. It looks like I got 2 full boxes of bees, which is good and bad. Good in that they made it through healthy. Bad is that I'm swarming on me. Plan is to split this hive since I lost the other one to robbing last year. Yeah, some drone brood there at the top. Let's see. Split these gals. Shit. Well, probably a month from now-ish. Alright, I'm not going to go through the rest of this one. I've got a good brood pattern. All I'm going to do is damage. Anyway, split these gals this spring. I'm going to put them into the KSU boxes that I got. I'm actually put the split in the nuke first, and then put them into the KSU box after that. Well, definitely into the KSU box after that. Just when and how I split them is the only real question. Yeah. Stuff, that crazy stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright. So we'll get this. Gotta be careful here just in case my girl is up here. I do see some capped honey even on that side. More bees! Holy smokes. Picture this. I mean, the whole damn thing's full of bees. Come on. Just full. Right. So same thing here. We'll just take a couple frames and we'll get out of the way, because what am I going to do other than make them mad and kill bees? So first year especially, but even last year I was just, inspections took too long, which meant sometimes I probably kill more bees than I should, and then may have been what encouraged some of the robbing I had. It's just I was in there too long. Of course they placed all the frames together. This is the one where I actually get those straps on there first. This is the one where I end up mixing some frames, because some of the original frames that came with this 8-frame hive, they never really took to them, mainly because they were, I don't think they had good coating of wax on them. They just never took to them. They made too much burr comb on top and basically created a gap, and which was super unhelpful. See a ton of, well, not a ton, from here it looks like a ton because I can only see the top and that's where it's going to be, but I see plenty of drones brood, which means I guess they think it's spring. Box is tight. Oh my goodness, so many bees, tons of pollen. Look at that. It's crazy. And they're putting more of it in. That's freaking cool to see. Literally bees with pollen on top of them that are sticking in there. Spritzy spritz are starting to get a little angry with me. Come on, relax. Not here to hurt you. I say as I put the dead bee on top. Larva at the bottom. Bottom board doesn't look filthy. I was worried it'd just be garbage, and it's been Need to give it a super clean, but it's actually pretty clean. I don't like that J-hook except when I'm having to pull that first frame. Yeah, it's super handy for that. After that, it's kind of not as handy. Make sure my queen's not here. This has some fairly fresh larvae on it. Man. Yeah, there's uncapped, tons of uncapped larvae there. She was hard to find last year. That stupid green dot or whatever it was. It's always hard to find. All right, well, like I said, I'm not getting into every one of them. There's no point in that. I got brood on the bottom in the 9th frame. Or, well, actually it's 8th frame, so in the 6th and 7th frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 9 frames in here? 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, no. I couldn't count the first time. So on the 7th frame, I have brood, which means, and I got brood up here, which means and tons of resources. So we're cooking with gas. I'm not gonna worry about finding her. Seeing the brood. See if I can see some eggs in that other one, but you know, we're in good shape. And the fact that there's that many drones, which means you're ripping. See if I can see down in there. It looks like some capped honey there. Tons of drones there. Middle frame's got drones on them. Honey. This far frame because they stupid. Man, that feels heavy. Which is good. Oh yeah. Heavy with bees and tons of pollen and nectar. Alright, I'm done. Like I said, I'm gonna do nothing but make their lives worse by staying there any longer. So, alright. I'm gonna go through this step by step route. Forgetting something. First step, beetle be gones and traps. Traps. Veggie oil. Barking ass dog. Thanks, Rebecca. There. B2B gum sheets. You use Whiffer sheets, which is basically what these are, but I got these as part of the KSU grant, so why not use them? They're cheap anyway. So. Right. Man, I'm super pumped. We had, like every other part of this part of the country, we had 2 brutal quote swaths. And they seem to be doing good after, but you just never know. There. Hey, put it. Alright, so ready to put that back on there. Must be a pretty good flow too, because they for the most part, just do not care about me right now. Which means there's plenty of resources out there for them. Saturday when I looked, watching them come in, or yesterday, whenever it was, almost every other bee had pollen on her. I mean, they were bringing in massive amount of resources, which is awesome. All right, now I gotta shake these bees back on here. I'll stick that sugar in the liquid feed I give them. Get out of the way. Cutting that bird come off later. There's no point in doing it now. Alright, so that's on. Hopefully there's not a ton of bees on here still. Oh, there's a ton of bees on here still. Alright, just we're gonna get some shit. Come on, girls, get off of there so I don't shoot some shit on you. Let me just empty this stuff out then. Alright. The bees and burr comb on here as well. So, alright, guys. Get off of there. Alright. Still can't believe there's so many of them that they've eaten all that feed and then started making bird comb up in there. That's massive. Strong. Alright. Traps. Easily guns. You tell out here. I was gonna say I should have checked for swarm cells, but Shirley's not anytime this early, but I mean, hell, that many bees in the damn box would shock me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. I'd have to whip up the boxes and lift up both of them, and let's see if I can lift up the top without creating carnage here. Burp, burp. Shit. Queen cells. Son of a bitch. One, two, three, four queen cells on March 12th. You gotta be shitting me. Alright, well. These gals might get split sooner than I thought. Everywhere. Well, there's no point in doing it now. I'll take some of those out, but that doesn't make any sense at this point. Frankly, I need them if I'm going to split them anyway, so. I'm going to put up a swarm trap today, apparently, because I need to. I have 6 swarm traps I built that I'm going to put 1 or 2 here, and then a couple at a buddy's place out in Georgetown whose neighbor has raised bees for 9 years, which probably means I can pick up a swarm there just from old pheromones. It's probably still on the trees there from, I'm sure she's had swarms in the past. So, all right. Feeder. Still can't believe I have swarm cells in March, early March. Maybe make a call to a mentor, or maybe Dr. Potter even, because it's supposed to have crazy good weather in the next couple weeks. So my concern is sometime next week, poof. I didn't, none of those 4 I saw were capped, but I mean, man. They're definitely ready to reproduce. So this is the sugar brick that was left over but when I made too much. Stuck it. Need a scissor, so it may be a little heavy. I thought I watered it down plenty, but it also looks a little thick. Maybe shooting myself in the foot feeding, given the swarm cells. Man, can't believe that. Definitely gotta do some research and call some peeps, because I thought I'd have another month before I'd have to split. Another month, they'll be gone. Half of them will be. Definitely don't have that much time. Alright. Traps are in. Beetle Be Gone's in. Checked on them. They're doing almost too well. Removed all that shit and I'll have to clean up. Put the 10 frame top on because I forgot to touch up the paint on the 8 frame on the middle part, so do this for now. Yeah, we're done. No point in having the cameras on for me putting bricks back on. Alright? Alright, I'm back after 10 minutes. Started thinking, also called my mentor slash coworker Josh. As full as those frames are with everything, and with the swarm cells in the bottom, like, I'm silly not to add frames here. So I am gonna piss them off by going back in. Probably. I gotta be careful of this stupid syrup. Oh, whoa, that was almost awful. Squish a couple bees there. I'm gonna go back in. Just throw this box on. Just get it away so I don't smash it. Crazy windy day, so this is going everywhere. Figured I might as well do this while I still have gear on and the smoker's rolling. I can also show my cool little, I'm sure that someone else has done this patent, but the added a little thing last year so that I can use 10 frame supers on an 8 frame box. It's basically just a piece of wood at on the bottom, covering the last couple frames. Well, not even a couple frames, frame and a half. You just gotta square that up. It's not perfect. There's even a tiny gap there, but they will propolis the shit out of it like they did last year. You can barely see nothing there, but like I said, they'll propolis the shit out of it. Damn it, I didn't bring the queen excluder. Fuck. Well. Oh, screw it. I'm going to split this thing anyway. Doesn't matter. Not worth running back inside for. Alright. So, that is on and rocking. Get this feed back on without drowning me or the bees, hopefully. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright. 8 frame feeder on a 10 frame box will not work. Now I gotta sprint back in the house and get the feeder and hope I don't kill a bunch of bees in the process. I'll leave the video running. It'll be entertaining. This is the good part about having your bee yard 40 feet from your basement. Shit, the bees have already gone up in there. That's hilarious. Guess could have grabbed the crank clean excluder while I was in there, but that really wasn't my focus. Alright. Unreal. This. It's tricky. Not that tricky. inside. I didn't realize it was split like that, but here we are. That'll do. All right. Exactly how I planned it. Putting that syrup up so they don't get us. Right. Well, I'm glad I had the tin frame top now, because I actually need it. Well, all the things, that was one of them. Now maybe done. First inspection, a poop show that is every inspection. And back again, because I forgot something. Hopefully this doesn't go awful. Shook a bunch of bees out at the front because they were on the bottom of the feeder. Now I realized I have to get to the stupid entrance reducer because I forgot to get in there. Just go in the hive. Go inside. Thank you. Hopefully I can pop this entrance reducer out without insane amount of effort. Should have done that 20 minutes ago when I was down there, but here we are. Let's see if I can loosen enough moving on this to pull it out. There we go. They really loved that. Tool I have now. There we go. A little bit of funk on the bottom board there, not too much. All right, so in this week's episode of How to Kill Your Bees, God damn it, stop trying to go in when I'm putting that there. It's going to kill you, and everybody gets mad at me. One thing you'll notice is that bees don't listen. They don't speak human. They don't listen when you ask them to do something nicely, or not so nicely. There's a big ball of bees down at the bottom where I shook what was in the feeder. Let's see if I can. My biggest concern is I shook the queen out or something stupid. Oh, of course you got me through the gloves. Damn it. Multiple times. That didn't work at all. Let's see if I can see. Well, at this point I should just stop while I'm behind. And they'll work their way back in. All right. All right, so the 7mm gloves are not thick enough.